got some news on 50 Cent, and 21 Savage actually big up 50 Cent and let everybody know on the Shannon Sharp podcast that he was a big inspiration. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to it. Let's break this thing on down and get to some more videos. Here we go.
It was 1,000% like I looked it up to him growing up too, for
Right.
sure. Like, cause he told his story more than like a lot of other artists. He had a movie and all this type of shit. So
Right.
I knew his story a little more. Like I was inspired by his story and shit.
So when did you decide to say, I'm gonna give this rap thing a try?
Like after I got shot, yeah, that's when I really just started like trying to like rap for real.
Right.
I had made songs playing around and shit with
Right.
friends, but that's when I started like really like putting my money into it.
And this is exactly why, 21 Savage, I guess looks up to 50 Cent. They both was in the streets, both got shot. And then he was like, you know what, let me take this rap shit serious. Cause I mean, let's be real. Rap is one of the ways, even if you don't have a high school diploma, you ain't went to college. If you're successful, it's a big payout. You know what I mean? And if you're in the street trying to get out the street, that's a good way to get out the streets and possibly change your life for the rest of your life. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the culture. I love rap. I love my culture. I love my people. And I love when I have and I see success stories everywhere. You know what I mean? And it ain't enough to be said. But definitely 50 Cent was an inspiration to a lot of people. The people that didn't grow up with Pac and stuff like that, they have like Wayne, they have like 50 Cent, they have other people that they could look up to. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. We had Pac, so yeah, Pac is probably the biggest influence, even on people like 50, Ja Rule, DMX, all up. You know, Pac had a big influence. Master P, you know what I'm saying? It's not too many rappers that Pac didn't influence, when he came out. But this is a great thing to see, man. And 50 Cent did repost, what I'm saying, this, and he did have some kind words to say about 21 Savage. He pretty much says to go check it out. 50 Cent said he got the hardest stuff out right now. Track number 5, Sneaky. Stop playing for Ninja Start booming. Hey, man. And this is great promo for 21 Savage. It's really a good look to have somebody like 50 just come out and support, man. And 50 supports street dudes, and he supports a lot of people, man. He talk a lot of crazy mess, especially with his enemies, but he does actually come out and support people. And that's as big as he is, you wouldn't think that 50 goes out and support these independent artists the way they do, or the artists on labels, or just artists in general. But that's probably one secret to his success. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the secret to most people's success is helping out the next big thing. That's the secret to your success. People think when you get on, or when you get a little bit of money, you have to down the other person to stay on top. No, you don't. No, you don't. Now, your enemies, yeah, but you don't have to down everybody to stay on top. You big up people, you could do things that help you move the needle a lot more. And 50 does that a lot. A lot of people don't like him, but I will say this: he helps move the needle. Whether it's movies, uh, TV, music, like he does it. He really does it, and I could respect him on that. That's why I post so much about 50 and people who are controversial, but they also do the due diligence of helping other people. That's very important to me. So I like the fuck shit, but I also like when you do the fuck shit, but you can help other people too. Next up, 50 Cent demands judge toss out ex-business partner's $3 million claim, accusing him of embezzling from liquor company. And 50 Cent actually writes, we're gonna break all this down. 50 Cent writes, what is that? Beam Suntory, Satori, or whatever, is the largest company in spirits. The second largest company in spirits, with over 20 billion. And they did this to me. This has to be so rough on me behind the scenes. I can't take it. I said I'm practicing abstinence. It's not working. Can't you tell I'm losing weight? With all this mental distress, I'm gonna need my money by Monday. So, again, this is very crazy, very, very interesting. Man, 50 Cent does not stop for anybody. So, you all know I had to look this up. It says in the 23-page legal brief filed in Manhattan Supreme Court, the counterclaim of seeking $3 million in damages doesn't have a leg to stand on, since the consultant Michael Caruso and his associates pilfered millions in an elaborate kickback scheme. So he's saying that they were getting kickbacks for, I guess, either the sales of the company, and I guess 50 Cent wasn't involved in the actual kickbacks that they were getting from each individual sale of the liquor brands. So that's why he's saying, hey, y'all owe me money. I don't owe y'all money. Nah, I don't owe you $3 million because you was doing kickbacks anyway. Okay. The rapper owns Sire Spirits, which produces Branson Cognac and La Chemin du Roi, whatever, the King's Path champagne. And it says, ironically, the Russo's plaintiffs have asserted claims against Sire defendants seeking damages of at least $3 million, despite their central role in a fraudulent scheme, which crimes were committed in connection with millions of dollars in agency fees embezzled from the Sire entities, and where Caruso plaintiffs netted at least $1 million from embezzlement schemes. That's 50 Cent's lawyer, Rena Jane, stated in court documents. Now, I know this is kind of boring, but I wanted to be clear of what was going on. So pretty much this company, his business partners, were getting kickbacks and embezzling money, pretty much getting money from the liquor brands and not being reported. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what 50 Cent's claiming. Yeah, bro, I don't owe you no money. Y'all doing all this other stuff on the side. You know what I mean? And so it says, let's see, Caruso and Mitchell Green, Sire's former director of the brand management. So these guys were former directors of the brand that 50 Cent owns, allegedly concocted a scheme to inflate the price of the product and pocket the difference. Woo! That sounds like some white boys. Greedy ass white boys. And then in a separate federal lawsuit, an arbitrator, I don't know, fuck y'all, found Green liable and ordered to pay him $6.2 million in damages and legal costs. And this is why 50 Cent said they owe him money, because the legal expenses and things like that they had to do, like you had to do discovery, and they have to, file paperwork and hire lawyers and to get to the bottom of why they were missing so much money. Again, they were inflating prices. You see what I'm saying? So 50 like, yo, y'all owe me money. They went to Archibald, y'all know I can't say that word. But in other words, they came to an agreement of what that cost was, and it was $6.2 million. So again, that's why 50 Cent said that they owe him money. So this is such a messy thing, but it seems like 50 always has a really good team of lawyers and people around him. I think y'all need to be following 50. I think y'all need to be asking 50 where he get his people from, because it seems like 50 and Cardi B got some of the best attorneys and lawyers and just people who know what the fuck they doing. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that he's gonna get sued with this $3 million claim, or you think the 6.2, 6.3, whatever, is gonna stick and he's gonna get his money? Because even if it's a $3 million claim, you're still gonna owe $53 more million. Shit's crazy, but he always stays in the loop with this business. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is